Tate looking unfazed in his corner. So Mark Tate, red corner, fighting fit Muay Thai, facing Chris Davies, So Chang Kao, trained by Lee Chesters, in the blue corner. A lot to live up to, these two lads, if you look at that last fight.
Absolutely.
The C-class fighters,
yeah.
C-class fighters.
Yep. Very similar weight as well. Last bout being at 73, this bout being at 72.
Round one.
Both these lads look in superb shape as well.
Absolutely. Good demonstration of technique by both fighters, throwing their hands and the kicks.
Lovely body shot there.
Not lots of combinations now. Seems to be the feeling out process for both of them.
Oh, lovely.
Mark there demonstrating some nice technique, catching Chris as he came in, causing him to lose his balance. Chris though, marching his man down.
Oh, that body kick.
Okay. Goes down, but he did connect with the body kick.
No. Superb.
Sneaky little jab there at the end, but good round there by both fighters.
Absolutely.
If looks could kill, I think Mark Tate would have it. But a really good round there.
Maybe that's the eye of the tiger.
Mark there, you just got a taste that he's got some dynamite in his hands. When he threw that right hand,
yeah,
it didn't land flush, but you got a sense that he's got some power behind him.
He's very accurate as well with those body kicks.
Yeah. As I was saying, even though he slipped, the kick did connect as he went down.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to see these boys step it up in the next round. Chris is having some ice applied to his legs. Just a precautionary measure.
Yeah.
Mark did throw some leg kicks in that first round.
can just see some slight reddening as well on the left side of
Chris's thigh.
No, of Mark's ribs. Did you see there on them body kicks?
Yeah, Mark. Yep. And there's some on his left thigh as well. Perhaps that's what his corner were icing. A little bit of a smile sneaking onto the face of Mark Tate there. Maybe he thinks he's found his opponent's number. Again with that sneaky body kick.
It's coming right into that elbow.
Chris pouring on the pressure now, but doesn't seem to be phasing Mark. I've not seen his expression change. Chris's corner urging him on. Oh, lovely body kick there, right on the hip. Really measured, composed performance that round, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just, gradually you can see Mark starting to accelerate through. Chris is having ice to now apply to that left thigh.
Right.
And I think we're close enough now. We can just see there's some reddening just hidden by his shorts.
I think it's that, it's that right leg in general of Mark's that's causing the damage, really. He's hitting that leading leg. Kay was also saying, some reddening on the ribs. It's that body kick. We were saying that body kick, that leg kick. So it's that right leg of Mark's that's sort of doing the damage.
And there's that ever-present threat of Mark's right hand as well.
Yeah.
Didn't throw it that often that round. Be interesting to see if Chris tries to impose his will this round. Oh, I was going to say, Mark landed a punch, but Chris responded in kind. Lovely little bit of footwork there by Mark. Just, again, steps out of the way of two of Chris's attacks. Chris, composed, hands up, starting to press forward. Throwing his own hands now. Takes the teeth.
Wow. Mark just took a massive
there.
right hand.
He did. I think Chris is going to start pouring on the pressure now.
Chris needs to let go with them hands.
Well, Chris
them
landed
hands
his own body kick
dangerous.
There. Chris throws the feint of the. Oh, going into Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Chris throws the fake left kick and gets a reaction from Mark, but then doesn't do anything to capitalise on it. Chris has got to move forward. Lee Chesters is urging his man on, move forward, knowing that this is an important round where he's got to demonstrate he's still wanting to take the victory here. Mark just seems content to sit back now, wait for his opponent to capitalise on mistakes.
Better round there from Chris, though. Lot better round.
Needs to listen to his corner. His corner was urging him on.
Yeah.
He's getting one hell of a rollicking now from Lee Chesters.
Absolutely.
Let's see if it'll have the same effect that it did in the last fight. In the meanwhile, Mark Tate sat in the red corner, calm, listening to his coach.
Like you can just see that reddening inside of his leg. Some on the ribs.
I mean, Chris is clearly a skillful fighter. He's a strong young man. You just think he's got to put the pressure on Mark.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when he's throwing those feints, when he gets the reaction, use it. That's what the feint's for.
When Chris goes forward, he's really dangerous.
Yeah.
Really dangerous. I mean, his hands, for me. I mean, there was, in that last round, Mark took a massive right hand to his face.
Well, let's see if Chris can...
Oi.
Oh, bit of a slip there.
That's all it was.
Let's see if he can put into action his corner's advice. Because he needs to grab this fight by the scruff of the neck in this round, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Mark still very much like we've seen him in previous rounds, composed, happy to counter fight, throw the odd attack. Beautiful little movements there, just slipping out of the way. They got tagged there, and again, and this is what you were saying, isn't it? This is what Chris needs to do. He perhaps needs to make it a bit more messy. Really put Mark under pressure.
The thing is when he gets really aggressive and moves forward, he's having some success.
Yeah. You just get the feeling he's allowing Mark off the hook, but he steps forward. Has some success with his hands. Mark secures that. Oh. Thought a knee was going to go in there. Mark secured the sort of dominant position in the clinch there. Managed to turn Chris. Classic example there. Chris fakes with the left, gets Mark to move back. He should have been throwing that right hand.
Yeah. A body kick again.
He's having some success.
Right leg.
Chris, you know Chris has got it in him to win this fight. He's got the tools, he's got the strength. He just seems to be taking his foot off the accelerator every time he gets Mark backing up.
Yeah. And you know, you can see when Chris is coming forward, you can see Mark struggling. Mark's not really knowing what to do.
He's not getting it his own way, so he's having to respond
by grabbing onto him and, and going into clinch.
But every time Chris backs off, Mark just takes control.
Absolutely.
His footwork's beautiful. Just the way he slips back, that little step to avoid the low kick, but still being enraged to counter.
Yep. And again, it's a C-class bout. I mean, come on. C-class, this is awesome. This is worthy of any A-class fighters.
Boys at the top of the card have got a lot to live up to.
We'll remind them in interval.
Final round, strong performance we expect now from both fighters. Let's see if Chris pulls it on. Mark opens up with some strong hands, another body kick. Mark's doing good in the clinch. He's fighting with Chris's arms whilst all the time throwing knees. Chris is having some success now. It's good Chris is using his head to make his opponent uncomfortable. It's what he's got to do. You just get the feeling he's got to make it a little bit messy for Mark, put Mark under pressure to find that opportunity for some success.
He needs to rough him up, basically. That's what Chris needs to do to Mark, is rough him up. Get in there.
Because if it's a technical standoff, Mark's got the edge.
Yeah.
Well, he's certainly doing it this round, Chris. You just wonder, is it enough? There's not long left in this fight. He's got to really pour it on. And you can see the discomfort now on Mark's face.
Absolutely.
But this is what should have been happening in round 3 onwards. Oh, he's found success and he's backed off.
Should have stayed on him.
That expression has certainly changed on Mark's face. Wasn't looking like this in the first 3 rounds. I think a little cut may have opened up above Mark's left eye.
Yep, I think you're right. Might have been a slight clash of heads or something like that.
Good fight there.
Quality.
I think Mark's technique, Mark's sort of control in the first few rounds has perhaps secured victory for him in this.
Yeah.
But Chris, fantastic performance, certainly had it in him to win, just let Mark off the hook a few times.
Yeah. Seems to be limping slightly.
He's still getting told off by Lee Chester's. And again, C-class fight. C-class fight.
C-class fight, exactly.
Real credit to their instructors, both fighters.
Absolutely.
Okay, can we have a big hand of applause, please, for both fighters? Okay, the judges' scorecards are in by unanimous decision. In the red corner, Tate!
Well-deserved victory there, but Chris shouldn't be ashamed of himself.
Absolutely not.
I think it's shown what he needs to work on, and I'm sure his coach will be telling him.
I think he was superb.